Gfuel. You probably know them. They're everywhere. And if you're a gamer, you know you can't escape them. So maybe you've been on the fence about if you want to get any or not, and hopefully with this video I can clear some things up. So before I start this, just want to let everyone know that I'm not affiliated with Gfuel in any way, so all of this is my opinions and I'm not affected by any outside sources. So you want to know if Gfuel is actually worth your money and if it's worth trying. So first things first is knowing what kind of Gfuel you want, because there's 3 main products they sell and I'll go over all of them in this video. So talking about the tubs first, the main thing that I noticed with these, and this is the original formula that they have been using for years, but with this I can never actually tell when the effect is happening, and by effect I mean the caffeine boost that it gives you. And it's kind of weird since with normal energy drinks I could physically feel when it all hits me, but with these tubs that I've been drinking for like the past 5 years, I can never actually notice when everything hits me until way after all of it's gone and I realize, oh, that's when it hit me. It's kind of weird how it works. And you know, personally it's weird how this works because it's like a calm, woke state of mind versus normal energy drinks, which get you all hyperactive and jittery like that. And this Gfuel formula just does not do that. I mean, of course, if you have enough of it, which is like 4 servings of it, you will eventually feel the jittery, but normally if you just have 1 or 2, you'll be fine and you'll never notice when it hits you, which might be weird because if you don't know when it hits you, it might influence you to take more. So it's weird how that works. But overall, I personally think tubs are your move because it's just weird how they work against the original one. So all it is the powder base, you put it in a water cup or a shaker, you shake it up and that's it. And personally I feel like it's the best one to get because it's the most like down to earth one that doesn't make you all hyperactive and all that. It just does its job and it does it very well. And you know, if you're thinking about this and you want a point of reference of what flavors to get, my personal favorites are Fruit Punch, Sour Blue Chug Ruck, and Sour Cherry, and /or Twisted Candy, which is TK's flavor. But you know, there's also way other flavors that you can get and you can always pick which one you want. And you know, Gfuel does amazing deals throughout the entire year on their products, which is amazing because no company does that, but they always have deals going. So if you just wait, you could probably snag some on a great deal. So keep that in mind if you're buying a tub. But other from that, you may want some other stuff from tubs, and with that you have cans. So Gfuel cans, they're basically like the tubs but different in almost every way. So it's the same flavors but in a can, and you know, obviously cans are just ease of access. You just grab one, open it, bam, it's ready to go. So I can definitely see why people want that. And you know, while they're really different than tubs and really all they have is just the same taste in a sense, which personally I don't like the taste of any of them besides black on blackberry. Now if you want to see my personal opinions on this, you can look in your top right hand corner of your screen now and you'll see my video on it. But these get the job done quite well. And you know, the only thing that I don't really like from the cans, besides the lack of quality of the cans, which is something I find really weird, but I just don't like the quality of it and the taste, but something else is that I can actually tell when the drink hits me. And it's funny because the original idea for this video was me at a LAN, and Taken, who supplies me with all my energy cans because he loves them, I was drinking one, right, just sipping on it at like 5 in the morning. And I could physically feel when all the caffeine hit me. And I was just sitting there like, oh, I can feel this. But it's weird because it's unlike a normal can, which gets you all again hyperactive and jittery. I wasn't like that. I was just sitting there really awake until like 10 a.m. and like, oh, I can feel it. I'm awake. But I'm not going crazy over it. So it's weird. It's one of those things that it gets the job done really well. Just you can feel it when it hits you. And if you could keep it under control and not go crazy, this can is like a quick boost. It's kind of like you drink it, you have boost, bam, you're ready to go. So it's weird how the cans work. They're not as complex as the tubs, or the tubs just take a while and take a long course of action to do it. Cans just hit you and it just leaves. It's weird. It's like a normal energy drink, but a little less severe. So yeah. And last but not least with these, I'm not adding the crystals because they're always out of stock and you know, they're basically never in the actual shop. But last but not least, we have the hydration tubs, which the first thing is that these are all caffeine free, so don't expect some crazy energy boost here. The best way I can really describe these is like the formula they use. Obviously it says in the name, the hydration. It's something you would use for like working out, okay? So maybe you're balling out and you grab a drink. This would be your drink to go to. It's kind of like Gatorade in a sense, but it hydrates you obviously with all the water in it, and it just gets you more focused on your actual like workout. So this isn't really like the formula to stay awake longer and be more awake, I guess. It's weird. This is just the I need to replenish while working out kind of drink. So it's very weird how this works, but the hydration is just like the I'm about to work out. The best way I could describe it again is like Gatorade. You would use it as a drink to help you throughout a workout, and it tastes good. So yeah, which I do have some of them, and I can assure you these are some of the best tasting Gfuels I have. They're just really nice. I just wish the tubs were a little bigger, but other from that, overall Gfuel definitely works, and if you haven't tried it yet, it's totally worth trying. Even if it's a small 3-pack, it still really helps you try it. You know, maybe you could snag a free one from someone, but still, if you have not tried it and you're on the fence about getting it, I would definitely give it a try, because personally I like it. I'm not gonna sit here like I drink it every single day, but I have been drinking Gfuel for a while, so it's kind of on and off with me, but I can assure you all of it works. They're always coming out with new flavors too, so you could really never be out of stock of flavors you want. So yeah, overall it works quite well. So hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something from this video. Follow me on Twitch, second link in the description. But other from that, until next time, see ya.